Fuck yeah, I wasn't Grey's Anatomy. Thanks to that show, I can say I'm not a doctor, but I played one on TV. In the deep background. I get told a lot I look like Jesus if he died on Good Friday but was raised on 420. Yeah, it's fair. I smoke a lot of weed. I smoke so much weed if I forget something. It's not a brain fart, it's a pothole. Thank you. I like that joke. Because I like to look people's faces, they just never thought of that. Coast to coast, like, oh man, pothole. It was right there. Yeah, I think a lot of obvious stuff like that. Like, why have the Rolling Stones and Styx never gone on tour? Right? Styx and Stones tour? Yeah, rocks so hard will break bones, you know? Why is Pornocchio not been made? Instead of his nose growing, his dick grows. Seems very obvious. Gotta see where girls go down. She's like, oh, is it? Oh, it's awesome. I think about random stuff like that all the time. I get high and think about things that get me in trouble. Like, you guys ever wonder if when no one's around, if sometimes Caitlin likes to dress up as Bruce? Yeah, it's just funny the longer you think about it. Random jokes make me laugh for a week straight. This one popped in my head not long ago. Let's see if you guys like it too. An officer goes up to the woman and says, I'm sorry, ma'am. There was a freak accident at the theme park and your son lost his arm. She goes, oh no. He goes, you want the good news or the bad news? She goes, the good news. He was like, they were able to reattach his arm at the hospital. She said, okay, what's the bad news? He died at the theme park. Have a great day. You guys are an awesome crowd. Laughter is the right response. Yeah, come on. We all know the kid's not real. Second off, I mean, bad things happen to people all the time. Like, I think we as society need to find a way to look at the positive sides of things. Every day a parent loses a child or a child loses a parent. On the positive sides of things, that's how Batman was created. A few comic book fans in here, yeah. It's cool, man. I thought I got high enough on weed till I did mushrooms. Yeah, every week this last summer I took mushrooms with the Hurricane Harbor, Six Flags. You don't know euphoric bliss till you're peeking on shrooms going on a water slide, I tell you that right now. It's fun. On weed also, one time I was staring at a tree. I was like, hey man, you ever notice like a tree is just like an organic firework? Caught in time. Man. Yeah, deep. Then I was on mushrooms into that same tree. I was like, oh, what if there's an alternate universe where trees made things out of people? This stool will be fucked up, man. So I know I can't get any higher. I can't get high and do certain stuff, can't get high and go online, can't get high and watch porn. See some in the background, throws me off, gets distracted. The other day I was watching an adult video, I noticed in the background, I noticed a tube TV. I was like, a tube TV? How old is this porn? There's a good chance that this girl's dead. Then I had to wonder what a porn star funeral would be like, a 21 cock salute. I don't know how that works. It's distracting. Before I grew my hair out, I got told a lot. It looked like Gerard Butler and Tom Green had a baby. And I don't get offended at that kind of stuff. Some people get mad at that. One guy recently tried suing Marlon Wayans because Marlon put a picture on his Instagram of a guy he said looked like Cleveland Brown from Family Guy. True story, the guy tried suing him. The judge threw the case out, so he was like, no, you do look like Cleveland Brown. Somebody's gonna see it. I've actually met both Tom Green and Gerard Butler living in Hollywood. Met Tom Green, and I go up to him and I said, hey, I get told I look like you and Gerard Butler. He goes, yeah, well, go with Gerard Butler. Fair. met Gerard Butler, I was a stand-in bragging, that's true. Went to him and said, hey, I get told about you and Tom Green. He goes, who's Tom Green? Fair. Hollywood's cold, man. Killing it as a comic, I know that because I no longer live in my car. Because it was stolen. I've upgraded to a van. That's a fact, yeah, but a month and a half ago, the outdoor test parking garage. Hope you guys didn't park there tonight. Yeah, people make dumb jokes. Oh, your house got stolen. One time someone unintentionally made a funny joke. I go to a gas station, go pay, and I was like, oh no, I forgot my debit card. She goes, oh shoot. I go, yeah, it's just in my car. She's like, at least you don't have to go all the way home for it. That was a good one. It's not that big of a deal living in your car. Like, I'm an optimist. You wake up, you're already out of the house. Yeah? Get stuff done. Dating's kind of tough. Like, a date goes well. Girl's like, take me to your place. I just pull over. She's like, no, silly, I don't have shower sex. Like, I don't think 24-hour fitness would allow that. It's a good life, man. 35 years old. 35, like, I'm finally at the age now, though, where, like, young Darrin could probably beat up old Darrin. Like, if I fought younger me, I'd have to use, like, emotional weak points. Like, yeah, well, you used to wet the bed. So did you. Yeah? Well, you still have accepted Bone Thugs and Harmony's just a boy band. That one stinks. It's a tough pill to swallow. Some of you guys won't realize that the drive home, you're like, fuck, they are. Any other bedwetters in here? Not like currently. But like as kids, the one thing got me to stop wetting the bed, I don't know if you guys ever heard this method, they put this alarm on my underwear that's supposed to make a noise when it senses wetness. Yeah, no better way to get a kid wet in the bed than fear of electrocution. And on peak, we got a bomb strapped to you. It's cool, man. Spend a lot of time online, checking Facebook to see if I'm famous yet. I'm gonna get famous, man. I'm gonna get so famous if I see a homeless person on the street, I don't have to give them money, I can just sign them and make them worth more. That's a win-win. That's not even punching down. Whenever I live in my car, that's just jabbing. Straight shot. I saw a guy the other day in a corner, he had a sign that said homeless carpenter. Come on, man, you're trying. I don't feel bad for some of these people. I made a sign, I stood on the corner for 8 minutes, I recorded it. It took 8 minutes for someone off camera offer me $1. I was just doing a social experiment. That's a horrible hourly rate. They got a reason to bitch. Well, the best part about it was my sign. My sign said, we'll only accept money from cool people. Yeah, 8 minutes in, guy offers me $1. I go, nah, cool people. You should have seen the look in his face when he pulled off in his two-tone Toyota Tercel. Not a cool car. I miss my car. My car was cool. Had some fun amenities. Had heated leather seats. Maybe they have heated leather seats in here? Yeah, they're nice, right? Except for the bad thing no one ever tells you. If you fart in a heated leather seat, it creates this weird like Bunsen burner vaporizer. Yeah, she knows, right? Sending amplified off the fart mist in your face. Right? Yeah. Like, it's one thing if you do it, right? But if your passenger does it, I won't let my mom ride my car at all anymore. That's all I'm saying. Sir, keep it down. Some people forget they're adults. It's cool, man. I live like a child, man. I do. I don't have any kids. I don't even know how to talk to those kids. I don't know what kids know nowadays. I just try to say as little as I can to a kid without sounding like I'm talking to a dog. Like, kids do some weird stuff, though. Then my friends get out of nowhere, just runs full speed into a wall. I was like, buddy, why'd you do that? Hope you say something cute, like, I was trying to bag Looney Tunes. I'd be like, no, Scooby, you need special paint for that. But instead I go, buddy, why'd you do that? He goes, because I'm a dumb piece of shit and never want the image on my phone. I was like, buddy, I mean, yeah. I don't think you're supposed to say that. I think you're supposed to say poop. It's a long way for a poop trip. You guys are with it, hell yeah. I had a kid the other day in a public restaurant, he went up me. I seen him running out without washing his hands. I was like, hey buddy, did your mom ever tell you to wash your hands after going to the bathroom? He stops dead in his tracks and right in the eyes and goes, didn't your mom ever tell you not to talk to kids with your dick in your hands? Got me there, you little shit. So, man, what's a good life? 35, finally old enough to write music I liked as a kid. I'm kind of like, I don't really relate to it the same way now. At 35, I'm now older than the artist was when they wrote the song, you know? Like, you guys know Coolio's Gangsta's Paradise? So the lyric there, Coolio goes, I'm 23 now, but well, look to see 24. The way things are going, I don't know. And now we all know. He made it, you know? Like, not only did he make it over the 24, he made it up his own reality show and cookbook, yo. Yeah, it's called Cooking with Coolio. Just Christ, old Gangsta's Paradise one is. My cousin, she's 28, she put it on Facebook the other day. The 15-year-old me is going to scream her lungs out tonight when she gets to see the Backstreet Boys live in concert. I was like, the Backstreet Boys are on tour? What are they calling their tour? Hey, now that you're legal, do you remember us? Tour? Too close to home for some people in this room, I see. It's a good life, man. I do get high and go online a lot, though. I get stuck in conspiracy theory rabbit holes. Anybody else conspiracy theory fans in here? Yeah? It always gets that timid applause. Like, no one ever likes to admit it. I got a lot of shit. Put a lot of free time in those conspiracy theories. Like, yeah, what's your free time? You put in those 8 seasons of Game of Thrones, asshole. We all got our thing. Leave me alone. I love it. I love whenever a celebrity dies. People think it's an Illuminati sacrifice. You guys pay attention to that one? I got a buddy who's like, dude, Prince didn't overdose with opiates. The Illuminati had him killed because he's speaking on a chemtrails on one night for his music. See, I watched that movie. That sounds awesome. Same friend when Paul Walker died. He's like, hey man, Paul Walker didn't crash the Porsche, man. He was droned. Government had him droned. I was like, Obama drone Paul Walker? Where'd you hear this? YouTube. Did you cross-check your references? Yeah, there's a link. That's way more fun. I'm gonna get so famous when I die, people think it's Illuminati sacrifice. No, fuck that. I'm gonna get so famous when I die, it is an Illuminati sacrifice. I'm gonna go Whitney Houston style, 11 hours in the bathroom, play party below. You guys not read the internet? Hollywood's dark, man. My favorite conspiracy, though, I get a lot of crap for this one. And I don't care what side of the fence you guys are on, I'm not trying to convince nobody, but I don't know if you've heard what like Kyrie Irving and B.O.B. have been saying about the earth being flat. I love it. After 3+ years of listening to them, I want the flat earthers to be right. I do. I want the earth to be flat like I want Ninja Turtles to be real. You know what I mean? So much more fun. People got mad, they think it's so serious. Dude, the earth's not flat, it's round. I go, yeah, so is a pizza. Didn't think that one through, did you, dummy? We're not smart, we don't know. But if we agree there's a ball, we agree there's 25,000 miles circumference, 4,000 miles in the center, we've all seen the picture of the middle of the earth, right? The core, the mantle, the outer mantle, the crust. So we know, we must have dug really deep into this earth, right? Deepest we've ever dug ever was the Russians, and it was 8 miles. Deepest ocean is 7 miles. They're guessing for 3,992 miles. And we're like, guys, got a lab coat and a bow tie, probably right. What's on The Walking Dead this week? That's like me showing to Venice Beach, driving to Burbank, and being like, let me tell you about New York City and everything in between. I got radio waves, bitch. And you're not going to believe me is the point. But I'm not saying I think the earth is flat. If I had to guess, though, I'd probably say it's a simulation. It doesn't feel real. Brother, how often do you think of somebody and they call you, or you pull up to your destination right as the song is ending in your car? Or how weird is it? We have a guy named Anthony Weiner got in trouble for showing his dick. Guys, Trump is president. This isn't real. It's hilarious. If you don't think it's hilarious, you're not paying attention. There's something negative about everyone we can get behind. Yeah, there's all that's easy. Can we do something positive? We can applaud about somebody? I think there's something about everyone we can. And a lot of people can be skeptical. I said about Trump. Here's a fun fact you guys might not know about our president. 2013, Donald Trump was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Yeah, we got a World Wrestling Entertainment Hall of Fame president currently. And no one's talking about it, you guys. That should be the first thing out of anyone's mouth that read anything he said. Oh, he called a bunch of countries shithole countries, did he? You know he also took a Stone Cold Stunner at WrestleMania? You shut the fuck up, Peter. I gotta get out of here. This would be the point where I normally would say I got bumper stickers or something to sell for the show, but those really were in my car that got stolen, so I don't have any of those. What I do have, though, is I'm selling DVDs after the show. I'm selling for whatever you guys think they're worth. They're not of me or nothing. They're just like actual, I got a Taj. I had fun with Dick and Jane. Hangover, that's Vegas right there. You guys want I rolled a joint on that one yesterday. I got, American Wedding, you know, whatever you guys think they're worth, I'll sign it for you. It's just a piece of history when I'm famous. But I bought a DVD from that guy. But anyways, you guys have been awesome. I've been Darrin Chase. Thank you guys. Keep it going, guys. Love you guys.